The leader of the rideshare revolution, the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube with 0 watchers. You guys are probably still driving right now. Oh. Mohammed, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you, Rodney. I get very excited about, you know, because my channel is so small. I really do get excited whenever like I see a bump in subscribers. What's up, Marcel? Yeah, let's not forget 99.99% of drivers make money driving. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? How much did you make today, Mohammed? I lost money because I'm doing the VIA week this week, so if I didn't do VIA this morning, I probably would have made 200 bucks for the morning rush. But I'll show you guys something that's pretty impressive, actually. Check this out. You know how much I love my in-app hourly earnings. This is from this morning from $54 for an hour and 10 minutes. I love Mondays. Hey Rodney, there's nothing but knowledge on this channel. That's all. That's all this challenge is like. It's like 95% knowledge, 5% trolling. You know. Maybe that ratio is a little off. Maybe just a little bit, but it's mostly knowledge. Yeah, I'm at like 130 for today because I did. I know, like 140. Mohammed, what time did you start driving today? Wow. That's early. I started like 4. What's up, Lucas? I was about to pull the trigger on the Uber expression, but lost my damn registration. Waiting on that, then I'm gonna start driving. I mean, registration, can't you get that, if you can get that from the Illinois Secretary of, or how's that? It's not the Secretary of State, right? What's up, Manny? How you doing? I'm glad I'm not getting on like network errors right now, so I'm not all chopped up. You guys can see my glorious beard in 100% HD perfection live. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're in South Carolina. Yeah, I was doing VIA this morning, Manny. You missed the morning rush. Should you head out and drive? Honest answer, no. I mean, Chicago, it's been busier lately. But you're not going to make that much money. Like, if you drive from 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, you're really not going to make that much money, just to be totally honest with you guys. I mean, you might get a couple random airport trips, you know, here and back. Like, if you get a trip to the airport now, for sure you're getting a rematch. You're not going to have to wait in the queue. At least that's from O'Hare. But you're really not going to make that much money. In Chicago, the best time to work is during the morning and afternoon rushes. Mohammed Villa is cool. Actually, I stayed really busy this morning. There was like 20 minutes this morning where I was, it was like 15 minutes where I was waiting for a trip. And after that, it was just like, it was, you know, stacked pings for Villa. Because it was cool though. I think this week I'm going to do Uber from like 4 to 5:30 every morning. And then Via from 5:30 to like 9:30. And then do the afternoon rush for Via. Because I want to see what the earnings are like for Via for an entire week. So people have really deep pockets out here and like to party. I'm curious to see how earnings are in Charleston. Yeah, I'm curious too. I was making bank Uber last night and this fool smashed my ride. I had 2 riders. I'm out of commission now. Any advice? You're going to have to contact Uber about the accident for one. And I think Uber is going to cover any kind of lost wages for that. If the person was found at fault, then you can I think you can go after them for lost wages. I think. I'm not positive on that one. Legal stuff, I'm not that sure about. Once I hit the road, I'll let you know about the earnings. It won't be big earnings. It's a full-time job. Okay. Rich Egger, thank you. Hey, man. The ball's in his court now. I usually drive in the afternoon and night. I'm still mapping out the morning rush. Thanks for the info. Lucas, join the group chat if you want. You can, whatever questions you got, you can just bounce them off the drivers. They'll tell you whatever you need to know. Right now, I'm just talking to you guys. Yeah, Uber life, it's always slow at this time. That's why I'm not driving. It's not kind of slow, it's hella slow. Lucas, every video, it's in the description of like the last 5 or 6 videos. I haven't updated it in every video yet. It's a group me link. You only cracked 900 last week? You guys want to see my earnings from last week? I think last week was the best hourly average I've ever had. Because yesterday I got one big trip for like $77. This was last week. 1370. For 42 hours and 43 minutes. It was in-app earnings were right over $32 an hour. So, hey, Uber life, I'm getting better and better at making $1,000 before Friday. Like, this market is getting better. I don't know how to explain it. Like, all my drivers are making more money. I don't even know. But then again, as soon as July hits, the market's going to fucking tank like it always does. So, but yeah, Crystal, I think you could hold the other driver responsible for the deductible, because if they're found responsible, then they have to pay for it, don't they? Oh, dude, $1,200 is a breeze. I would have made $1,600 at least if I wasn't lazy last week. But I was I was just burned out last week. Like, but today though, I was so ready to fucking get out and start driving. Because I had a relaxing day yesterday. I drove for like maybe 3 or 4 hours. I did my video on FAM, and then hung out for a bit and got some rest. It tanks in July. It picks back up. Yeah, it tanks. July and August are probably the slowest months for Uber in Chicago. It usually picks up right after Memorial Day, honestly, because that's when all the college kids go back to school and the teachers go back to work. Crystal, that sucks. What are you doing wrong? Are you asking questions on the group chat? I don't think I've seen you on there. You're probably taking pools. What else could you be doing wrong? I don't know. I think you're probably taking pools and you're not working the rushes. Uber Life. Get in the group chat and ask questions. One of my drivers cleared $1,000 in his first week doing this full time. $1,000 in this market is a breeze. How's the guy that had the car accident, the one you made of? Oh, Anthony. Anthony, I just talked to him a couple days ago. He's in Arizona now, I think. And he said his car, I think he's coming back to Chicago this week, and he's picking up his car Wednesday. So he should be back on the road very soon. Pilson's Finest cleared $1,550 his first week. You made more than $1,200 for months. Women drivers are the worst. I unfortunately cannot disagree with that statement. Christian, I answered that question yesterday. It's an Asus tablet. I got a Verizon. It's like a 9.5-inch screen. It's cool. Are my windows tinted? The back ones are factory tinted. But I never got any aftermarket tints on it. Damn right, Tim. I'll probably be at 1,000 by Sunday, maybe, hopefully. So, I knew it was going to happen in March. The way the channel is growing, I knew it was going to happen in March. What do I think about starting a rideshare union? I don't even know if that's plausible. Am I making money off YouTube? I'm not monetized, no. Ranchets, how's it going? I'm doing well. Just relaxing before I go to the gym, because I know it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 hour workout. How much did you make, Jorge? Since 3:30? Fuck that. Hey, that's a good time to start though. That's what people don't understand, is like it's okay to start driving at that time. Am I hitting the gym to get big or just to trim? I need to lose like 40 fucking pounds. This is the fattest I've been since I was 20 years old. Uber Life, get on the group chat. But Mondays and Fridays, 4 a.m. I missed that number a morning since the storm. I have trouble. I can't start that early. For me, that's too tough. Because, I mean, I'm not going to bed until, on a really good night, 9 o'clock. Like, even if I'm really tired, I usually don't fall asleep till 10. No, Crystal, I used to be fucking really fit. I mean, I used to be, like, shredded year-round, so... No, driving doesn't get me fat, just not working out got me fat. So that's why I'm trying to work. I'm trying to get back to like at least 3-4 times a week, but I'm doing cardio, which I fucking hate. You're in Lincoln Park on Saturday around 2. I'm just saying in general. It's so busy there. This is Diet Coke, Rodney. Lucas, what is a 30-second workout going to get me? Come on, man. I know, I mean cookies from McDonald's, but I've not eaten this morning, so. Gym is only $35 a month. How could you be fat? Because I'm lazy. How about that? Oh, wait, Jorge, you're the one that fucking with all the surge in Dallas, right? Yeah, dude, you fucking lucky fucker. I wish I was like that. No, I'm trying to get back in shape, man. I gotta start dating again. Need to get my fuckboy status back on, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if anyone was paying attention to that. Okay, Crystal, I was just kidding. It's not 30 seconds, but that's my record, okay? What's up, Mario? I love fucking around with you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hey Jorge, what's the temperature in Texas right now? Is it chilly or anything like that? All right, Ronnie. I'll see you later. Yeah, 54 is not bad. I'm not the best, but I'm one of the best. I work part-time outside of rideshare like 1 to 3 days. This is an ever-changing market. However, what 4 to 6 days would you definitely do rideshare if you do get a part-time gig? Dude, Monday through Friday, honestly. I mean, don't forget, when I had a full-time job before, I would drive literally 30, 40 hours every weekend. It was nuts. You don't have to put in 70 hours. You don't have to. You just have to drive smart, and you have to know the market. How busy is Chicago? Okay, before, like 2 months ago, after 9 a.m., dead. Now it's like 9:45, 10 o'clock. Am I every month? $6,000? No, not yet. I will be there soon, though. But I'm starting to get a lot of referrals, so I might be even more than $6,000 a month, starting like March. Because with the growth of the channel, I've been seeing way more signups, so you never know. But I'll keep you guys posted for sure. I don't hide anything from my audience. I refuse to do that. You guys are all along for the ride. Is that Diet Coke? It sure is. I actually like Diet Coke because it's got more caffeine in it. That's why it's better. Yeah, they only give 400, but if I get 3 of those in a month, that's $1,200. So before it was $500 of a bonus for the other side too. So Uber was losing too much money on those because there's not too many markets that actually have bonuses anymore. It's all guarantees. Hey Gio, I should be driving, but my car won't start this morning. Just got it running like 10 minutes ago. Is it an old car? What happened? No delay in the questions. Congrats on the subs. I appreciate it, Southern Speed. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Jorge, it's in every market the referrals are different. So in Chicago right now, it's like if someone signs up using my code, I get $400. They are guaranteed 525 or 500 or 525 for 75 trips. It's not a good promo for the person signing up, but I mean, they used to have really good promos. It'd be like a $700 bonus. Yeah, like a $700 bonus, $1,000 bonus. They had that for like 3 weeks. I financed my car, but like when I got this car, I had a full-time job and I didn't buy it with the intention of doing Uber full-time. If I had to start all over again, I'd get something more compact, more efficient. So if you want to buy a new car, I don't even say get a new car. Buy like a gently used Honda Accord or something. Something that will, you know, will fucking potential spam. How many of you guys get these phone calls? It's insane. I get like 8 of those calls a day. Did I miss any questions? Yeah. And they don't even fucking... No. Mine says, on the caller ID, it says potential spam. Rich Egger, nearly 27 months. Yeah, if I can... No, like my caller ID says potential spam, so I just let it go. And every time I answer, because I want to tell these people off, they don't fucking say nothing. Last year I got $1,000 for one referred. He got to do 100 trips in a month. Yeah. Am I really going to buy a Prius when I finish paying the one I have? I remember you mentioned that before. Okay, that one's an interesting question. Okay. Me and some other guys and some of the other revolutionaries were getting into like renting cars out to drivers soon. So I'm going to shop around when I'm done paying off this car. I'm going to do an experiment for the channel where I try to pay off a car as quickly as possible, like a $20,000 car, and then just like add that to a fleet of cars to be rented out to other people, right? And I'm gonna shop around to different car dealerships, and I'm gonna explain to them that I have a growing subscriber base and all that stuff, and I'm just gonna see which kind of dealership can offer me the best deal. Like if I can go to a Chevy dealership and be like, okay, I'm gonna need a brand new Chevy Sonic every 6 months, but you're gonna have to take something off the fucking the list price, or be like, okay, I need a Toyota Prius every 6 months, you know, but they're gonna have to work with me. So I'm gonna start shopping around to car dealerships. That probably the closer I get to paying this car off, the closer by the time I pay this car off, I'll be at like 2,500 subscribers, so at least. I don't think my channel's gonna keep doubling in subs every month like it has been. I mean, if it does, awesome, but I doubt it. So we'll see what happens in the next few months. But my next car, I'm leaning towards a Chevy Sonic or a Chevy Cruze. I have a Toyota Highlander, fucking good. This job, you qualify for XL. Yeah, I heard the Highlander's a pretty nice car for XL. I have a Honda Accord 09, is really good. Dude, Hondas are great cars. I mean, those things last forever and they're cheap to maintain. Mario, I did Via this morning, yeah. I made 83 bucks this morning. Airplane RAC? Huh? Do I pay extra every month? Yes, I'm trying to pay this car off in the next 6 months. And I owe over $20,000 on it. And so the next 6 months it should be paid off. And then I'm just probably going to give it to my mom. You have a 2018 Kia Niro. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kias, so... Is it difficult to buy a car if rideshare is your only income? Some people will say yes. I don't know. I mean, you have proof of income. I mean, for me, it's like I'm going to be showing $6,000-$7,000 of income per month. Like, and I have, you know, good credit and all that stuff, so I don't think it should be an issue. You have an Acura TL? That's maybe not the best Uber car. Something breaks down an Acura, you're paying out fucking arm and a leg. You got inspired by one of my videos and made $12.87 last week. Good job. I did Via from 5:45 to 9:30. Yeah. Kias are now a good car. Oh, you're a mechanic? I might need your help. Whenever something breaks down. I know you're in the group chat, Pilsons, but you gotta get involved. If you're a mechanic, there's never a shortage of people that are gonna need help. So you have to say something else but Uber. I don't think you have to, Muhammad. I mean, you're self-employed, you know, you're earning income. So if it's like a $35,000 car, you might need something more. You might need to show your tax returns for a couple years. But if you're getting like a $17,000 or $18,000 car, which if you're starting out, that's a way better choice. I mean, I know everyone wants to dive into like Select and all that shit, but honestly, all of the market is in UberX. So, does Via give weekly promo? I don't know. Manny, I haven't driven for Via. This is the first time I've turned the app on for Via in like 9 months. So, I think maybe there'll probably be promos next week. My filling up my gas tank is $45, $50. I used to do that 4 times a week. They will not want you to use it in rideshare. What do they care? They're trying to sell a car. If you lease a car, they're going to be like, no, you can't use that for rideshare. It's funny, I was exposing a rider how much money I was making. That fucker started hating, saying, oh, you're going to suffer when you pay taxes. Oh, he knows. He must have been talking about troll math. My favorite kind of math. Pilsons, they don't have that anymore. That program is dead. The Uber Exchange Leasing, and that was a horrible deal. I have a Terrain. Trust me, I know it's not the best car for Uber, but I wasn't just going to... I'm fucking so far underwater on this car, so selling it is out of the option. I'm just going to pay it off and then give it to my family. I'm doing my taxes on Wednesday, and I'll make a video about it. Everyone watch Manny's video when he makes it on... What ended on October... Oh, yeah, that's what ended October 6th. Okay. Yeah, so Tim is saying that the exchange leasing program ended last year in October. And that sounds about right. I mean, that was a horrible deal. I mean, some of these guys were paying $180 for a fucking $16,000... Dude, I knew this one guy. He picked me up. Nice guy, but he was driving a Chevy Sonic. That was like a base model Chevy Sonic. It was like $14,000 or something. And he he said that after he was done paying for it, it was going to be like 29, literally twice the cost because the interest rate and everything like that. So you really brought out that was in the simple driver. Hey, James, type your comments. James, you know I hate it when you fucking speech text. That drives me nuts. I pay $118 per week, but I needed a car. Do you still have the car, Tim? I mean, no, this poor guy got fucking hosed on his deal. I mean, I was telling him, I was like, dude, send like $600 a week. Like, you do not want to be paying a $14,000 car for 7 years. Like, that's awful. Yeah, it is still open to it's as long as you keep up with the payments, you can keep the car. But you cannot apply for the lease now. You really brought out what was in the simple driver, how he feels about Uber driving personally. Thank you for exposing that side of him. Oh, no problem. I love exposing. But they're shady as hell. You never tempted to ask number from girls? Do I ever get tempted to ask number from girls? All the time I do, but I stay as professional as possible. I mean, I'm a guy. If I'm in a car with, especially when it's like you pick up 4 hot, like fucking 21, 22-year-olds. You want to say something, but it's usually a way better idea just to be polite, you know, don't creep them out. You never know who's going to take something the wrong way. Like, honestly, even if they're being flirtatious, the better approach is just to, you know, just be like, thank you, just, you know, not really interested. I'm trying to work right now, you know. I believe getting a car 2 years newer than Uber required since the appreciation lost. It's a good idea to get a newer car, but not a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know you can, because like I said, for me, unless I know I can pay off a car in like 6 months after I pay this one off, I'm not buying it. Because, I mean, you guys are going to see what's going on in the next 6-7 months. How like, yeah, depreciation. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. What the fuck am I talking about? I got distracted. You guys are distracting me. So many questions. Yeah, if you get like a brand new car, it's not a good idea. But like, fuck, my brain just shut off. Okay, depreciation. I'm gonna say this on depreciation. I don't consider that into the equation because I never intend on reselling a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, once a car's paid off, I'm going to find other uses for it and not selling it back. Because I know if you factor that in, then if you're factoring depreciation, I wouldn't even consider doing Uber, honestly. It's just a bad idea. If you're going to find different uses for the car, then, yeah. Aaron, how you doing, buddy? If you rent from Maven, keep all your bonuses. I'm not doing that. 95 subs to go. Hell yeah. How many miles do I have in my car? 100,000. This is like fucking. What is this? The fucking fire round? You know, a while back, Uberman exposed this guy on YouTube and got most of his followers to follow him, and now he's doing the same thing that guy. Now he's doing the same thing that guy did back then. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stop briefs. Aaron, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna stop picking on Uberman, like, because actually, that video he put out of cleaning the Chevy Sonic, I actually really like that video. Like, that was a really good video, you know. Like, the focus of his channel really is like. I know he's not like a rideshare person anymore, but I I like that he's at least doing stuff that like rideshare people can kind of, that's knowledge that we can use. So it's useful, you know? So I like that. Uber life, I'm trying to pay off my car in like 6 months, but I owe over 20,000 on it. What happens to Uberman's crypto exchange investing? I have no idea. Oh, no, he cashed out. Yeah. Bro, it's going to be worse when you get more subs and you're not able to reply to all of us. Yeah, I know. No, because the problem is, I got like 13 questions in like 20 seconds, and I was just like, I'm not that fast, guys. Yeah, Uberman, he cashed out of his, I think he made like 2,700, I think he made off of his, after he cashed out his Bitcoin. But yeah, see, that got annoying when that's all he was talking about for like 3 weeks. I was like, okay, we get it. You love Bitcoin. Should I do Lyft with Uber? You can do Lyft, but honestly, in Chicago, the market is all on Uber side. Like, I mean, I don't have anything against Lyft. I just think their app sucks compared to Uber. And there's just not as much demand. Yeah, busy is a word. Yeah. 2009 Lexus for Uber. I would not. Maintenance costs. Lyft is a good backup. I mean, some people like doing, I don't know. I think Lyft is too, I don't like waiting for rides. So that's why I don't like Lyft that much. Is this thing hot yet? Dude, this thing, my phone is cooking. That's because the sun's in it. Oh, man, this thing is hot. Ooh. What do I think about Ryan is driving? I just discovered his videos last week. I feel like such a fucking idiot. I watched like 3 of them. They're actually pretty cool. Only problem I have with these YouTubers is that they use the Uber driving platform to get what they want. Then they get better off somewhere instead of being honest. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the trend. I mean, hey, you never know with me. As soon as Uber fucking waves a $50,000 check in my hand, I'll be like, give me that check. Give me. Uberman cashed out. He added other stuff to his channel because of the new monetizing stages. Changes. Yeah, Uber driver. He, I checked his numbers. He's still getting a lot of views, though. Like, his old videos are still getting a lot of traffic. Way more than his new videos. So, I don't know if he's just experimenting or what. Lyft is basically the same thing as Uber here in San Francisco. 50-50 split. Yeah, we talked about that. Lyft does have a $2,500 deductible. Lyft is for when you get deactivated from Uber. Ryan is driving is a cool dude that smokes a ton of weed. You know what? I haven't seen that many of his videos though, but they're really cool. Like, I'm just wondering, does he get like permission? Like, cause some of his because I noticed some of the passengers, they're fuzzy faced and some of them aren't. So does he like get permission from them before they leave the car? I wonder how that works. That Ryan guy gets girls. Yeah, he seems like he does. Hey, I didn't say Lyft is a JV team. I said they're the amateur squad. It's a big difference. How do you check the numbers? Socialblade.com. That's how I got to compare my numbers to the irrelevant driver. Christian, I'm from Chicago. I'm pretty sure he asked, but he edits that part out. He gets sponsored by big companies, so when companies pay him, he blocks faces. Oh, that makes sense. No, but the one I saw, it was like he picked up like 3 different groups of girls, and they were like their faces weren't fuzzy, but then every once in a while there'd be like a group of dudes, and they'd be fuzzed out. So I was just like, in the same video, I was just like, what's going on here? Yeah, maybe he just didn't get permission from the guys or something. I don't know. Christian, nationality? too many to fucking name. I'm a mutt. I'm a huge mutt. Did anyone hear about a driver that drove on the Skyway bridge on the south side? No. It seems like all the funny shit happens on the south side, though. You're planning to do a rideshare video, but in Spanish? Do it. Man, 43 watching. I think that's my record. He drove off the bridge and killed himself. On purpose or accidentally? Damn, that sucks. I'm funny? Yeah, I know I'm funny. Hey, Aaron, grow a beard. It'll help with the numbers. Was it a suicide? Fuck. That sucks. Way to bring down the mood, Kevin. I was thinking about doing the same in Spanish, but then I don't know how Uber works in Mexico and South America. Yeah, I wouldn't. I honestly don't know either. I heard that there's like funny rules at the airport in Mexico. People not requesting today. Where are you driving at, Christian? Are you in Chicago too? You're not in Chicago, are you? 44! Yes! New Jersey? Gio, the suburbs suck. The suburbs are really good on the weekends. Most of the time. How do I feel about begging for subscribers? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Who wants to buy a website? I guarantee 100K a year. Paul Simon, no, I do not drive a Chrysler. Yeah, Uber life. The suburbs are pretty good on the weekends. During the week, especially now, you're not gonna get nothing. They're all at work. It's. I don't drive a Prius. This is the if that's the case, this is the biggest Prius ever manufactured. It's like custom made. What's up with the time limit? Aaron, you wanna fill anybody in on that? In Chicago, well, I haven't been on the app in 12 hours, so Paul Simon, I'm not in a Chrysler van. Hey, good looking. Which suburbs are good? Honestly, Evanston is pretty good. Like the rich suburbs up north, like Northbrook, Glencoe, they're pretty good. Oak Lawn's pretty good. I'm not waiting for a request. I'm not driving right now. I'm just talking to you guys. No, suburbs are good on the weekends. Trust me. But weekdays at 10:30, yeah, nothing at all. That's just not the way it works. Full Metal says they're good for summer weekends. I drive in Oak Lawn on weekends. I drive at night on the weekends. Suburban areas tip more. They sure do. Some dude just looked like you. I walked up like a creep and he walked away. Hopefully the weekend stays busy as they have been in the city. The weekends, Paul, the weekends now are going to be very busy up until like July. Like halfway through June, it might slow down because we're going to get saturated. This guy, his name is Pete from Pay to Drive YouTube. I want you to implement 1,000 subs. And this other guy are just begging for subs. I think that's half the reason why I don't like, why I get a decent amount of traffic. Like, it's because, I just keep it real, man. I don't stick to the norms of like vlogging and all that shit. Cause I mean, I don't really know how to do this. Hey Jess, how you doing? You can finally comment. You make 65 hours this morning. That's good. I still haven't installed my dash cam. That's why I haven't told you guys about it. I don't beg for subscribers, but if you feel like subscribing, then feel free to subscribe. I mean, because what you guys have to realize is I never expected this channel to resemble anything popular. Like, I didn't expect this channel to grow past the fucking 100 subscribers. So, and now I'm just taking it as the other account. Okay. Well, now it works. Yeah, honestly, like, I didn't think I was going to make more than 3 videos. It was just going to be something in YouTube archives for people that maybe would be interested in driving in Chicago. Because this channel didn't even get popular until like November. So it's addicting. I don't know if it's addictive. I like having people to talk to, so that's why I had a channel about rideshare like yours. I didn't beg for subscribers because I don't believe in that. Yeah, it's not Uber Life. Mine's night vision too. I just haven't installed it, and I don't even know what it's called. It's at home somewhere. Now you got Texas motherfuckers watching stuff. Dude, I got people in the UK watching my stuff. I got one guy from Honduras watching my channel. I'm going global. So now Uber is taking people out of the platform. Is this all people that just get money from referrals and not driving and getting that money? Jessica, they're taking people off the platform because of background checks. It's funny when you said, I cannot stand a beggar. No, I can't stand beggars. Not to brag, but I'm pretty big in Ghana. I gave a ride to a Nigerian guy last week. He's like, oh yeah, man, they got Uber in Nigeria. It's cool as hell. I was like, okay. What is the plane sticker on the back of your window? That's required signage in Chicago. Clickbait titles. Some people are posting about you on the forums too. For real? They're probably talking shit, aren't they? Which is great. Happy for you. Been a sub for a while. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay well and healthy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mohammed says dash cam is required in this market. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good to. A dash cam is good to have. Have you had hair replacement stuff? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna answer that question with, that's my receding hairline. And if you want to look closer, there's how my hair is thinning. So no. Hair replacement. I'm gonna tell them to take the hair off my fucking beard and put it on my head if I ever go that route. Yeah, because I shaved my head. The plane sticker means he is an Uber pilot. Fuck, I could barely drive this car. I made her $1,000 this week. Good job, Jessica. See what happens when you listen to me? You make money. The growth is looking good. I don't know, man. People are starting to give me shit about my beard. Do I meet up with other drivers if it's slow? No, I don't want to meet you creeps. Are you kidding me? I've only met one of my, well, I saw Manny one time in, like, as I was picking someone up. But I've only, like, met one of my subs in group chat, or 2 of them, Jessica too. And Marcel, I met him one time in a parking lot. Paul Simon says some of us are cool people too, don't you? I'm just saying though, have you seen the drivers in the city? They're fucking creeps. Yeah, I said I met you, Jessica. Some of these drivers are just fucking like weirdos. That's just... Yeah, I know. Watch a few of your videos. You talk sense, fair play. I try. I picked up a lady on a Lyft line. And it was a surge, and she said, I hope you're not going to pick anybody else up. And funny names with scary pics. Yeah, but the problem is, like, can anyone change their profile? I've tried changing my profile pic like a dozen times because my old pic has me with a shaved head, and I can't do it. I'm gonna open up a window. It's fucking hot in here. Shit. Whew. I can't change mine. I do Lyft sometimes, Judith. If I go to Chicago one day, I'll see you. I'm just gonna take a pic. I'm gonna take a pic of you and just walk away without saying nothing. That's creepy. Uber Life, join the group chat and ask questions. You will make more money, guarantee it. Aaron says, you're thinking about doing a live stream in San Francisco where I do nothing but Uber Express pulls, like the same route over and over. Yeah, you'd be like my experience as a bus driver. Drive just mornings, Uber Life. Aaron, if you want to blow your brains out at the end of that, go ahead. Were my eyebrows separated at birth, or do I manscape a unibrow? I have to get my eyebrows threaded or waxed because I used to get them threaded because I have some hella thick eyebrows. You changed your pick last year. I've been trying to change my pick for a month. It doesn't work. What do I think of the Referral Professor? I think he's a fucking hack. He's definitely not legit. What's your take on 40 hours weekly to reflect your pay as limitation to employed and full-time job? Would you do a challenge at 40 hours? Would you do a challenge at 40 hours only and do the full deductions? Man, I have wanted to make a video about like actual deductions to see real net earnings. But the one time I was gonna do it, I took it too far. Like I actually like for my expenses, I fucking put like rent and health insurance and everything in there. And after that, yeah, I was only making like 120 bucks a day. But I will make like an actual net versus in-app earnings event soon. Do I have a business card if people need a ride? No. What service? Cell phone? Verizon. What it's like to be a bus driver without benefits? Yeah, that's what sounds like Uber Express pulls. Here's the thing. I don't want to talk about that because everybody's talking about it. I'm just like, fucking calm down. You avoid Uber cool by keeping acceptance rating high. Dude, one of my drivers has a 35% acceptance rating. Acceptance rating does not matter. Be your own boss. Sometimes they want updated pics. Maybe. Did I do my taxes yet? Not yet. I drive with 3 other drivers. When slow, we meet up, talk, and take smoke breaks. That's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. There's way more than 3 drivers in this market. Nick Mensa, what's up, man? I'm pretty sure these are already my subscribers, Aaron. Cheers for answering the questions. Appreciate it. No problem, man. Your acceptance rating is 69%. I still get a shit ton of things. Yeah, dude, acceptance rating. I don't know why people stress that rating so much. Like, I'd be happy if mine was 50%. But I take a lot of... I mean, Saturday I did 36 trips. Turned down maybe like 7 of them. You had a 26% acceptance rating last week? That's what I'm talking about. Does Uber show if it's express pool or not? In Chicago, it did. I can't speak for other markets. Aaron says, in my opinion, acceptance rating should never be higher than 60% in markets with pool. Aaron, like I said, mine is usually between 65 and 75. That's where mine usually hovers. Because I've had some mornings where I just get pool after pool after pool, and I'm just like, nope, nope. Unless it's like a 2.2 surge, then I'll be like, yep. But Yeah, Jessica, this is not the best time to drive. Uber XL does not get pool rides. But if you drive an Uber XL, if you have XL only, you won't get pools. If you have Uber X and Uber XL, you're still going to get pool rides because you're active on Uber X. Full Metal, I fucking hate every pool ride. You're an Uber driver. They asked me for my feedback last week. They do that all the time, Brahim. Some people request a ride to try to get your info. Scammers are back in action. Yeah, someone commented last week that they almost fell for that scam. You should be able to change your pick at a green light office. I want to change it on my phone. Hey, Fritz, you can't drive a cat. Or you could try, but you'd probably go to prison. Why do you not see the passenger rating in Chicago? I've heard you say that before. Why don't I, or why can't I? We're just not, we're not available to see it. Yeah, Aaron, XL, if you're doing XL only, you'll never see a pull request. But if you have Uber X on your preference, you're still going to see pulls because I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Maybe not, but I live a single lifestyle with most all expenses paid for, my housing, insurance. Is Uber or Lyft a good option to grind for more money? If you have the free time, yeah. E-Man, you may not have pool in your market. Someone just commented that they don't have it in their market, so. I hate it as well. Only do it for weekly bonuses. I've been getting calls, no one speaks. I've heard that taxes are higher for incentives, but just get a good accountant. You won't have to worry about it. Should you worry about Uber ratings? Not really. You had a pickup at the airport with a cat. I know how much you love cats. Only X and XL in your market. Yeah. You're trying to figure out why Uber's hiding the passenger rating. To my understanding, we're one of the only markets that we can't see the rating in this country. I don't know why that is. Who knows? James, I made $13.70 for 43 hours. Do I believe the referral professor has fleet and drivers in other states? That's what he says. I don't believe much of what that guy says. He's such a fucking slimy, just, you know, he's such a creepy, greasy, slimy dude. It's like, I don't really trust anything he says, you know. Wow, 49 watchers. Hey, Aaron, you watching this? You should be taking notes. 49, dude, 49. And I'm gonna have to cut this thing off soon. I gotta go work out. Gotta get this gut off. Yeah, but like I enjoy doing these live chats. That's why I do them so frequently, you know? I think it's good to connect with my lovely audience. Then one of these days will be like, hey, while I have your attention, check out this t-shirt. It's gonna boost your referrals. I started driving for Via, I turned the app on like 5:45 this morning for Via. Yeah. This is when the real shit goes down. Do I recommend driving a Tesla if you could afford it? How was it? I'm going to do a standalone video for Via each day They I'm going to show you guys a daily earnings breakdown for Via. Via is an app in 3 markets, E-Man. The gray is not a good look, just for men. I happen to fucking love my gray hair, thank you very much. Why do you think I'm not making any attempt to hide it? Am I worried about the website driver's next video? No. What the fuck's he got to say about me? Like, he could try to talk shit about me, but it's like, what is he gonna say? Could you believe this guy's trying to help drivers in his market for free? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Could you believe that shit? That's exactly what I think about website. Yeah, he's got nothing else to say about me. You can't edit out mistakes like Aaron, I can't edit nothing anyway. I don't even own a computer. I have a cousin that does Via and Lyft. He doesn't like Uber. Your cousin doesn't like money, apparently. The only thing he could say is you're driving too much. Yeah, he can say that, but I can tell him I enjoy driving. There's a reason why I do it that much. What's up, Tech9? I'm watching you and delivering pizza, this time in Maryland. Good news. I like to see that. Aaron, go plug in your car. What time will I be back at work today? 4, maybe? Yeah, probably around 4. Dude, Uber's got Chicago fucking corn. Like, Uber's got all the market here, you know? So, your wife is driving right now. Aaron, how long until you get that Chrysler Pacifica? I want to see that thing. I like that. As a person without kids, like, I'm excited for a minivan. August? Cool. Yeah, dude, some of these minivans are legit. Oh, starting to slow down. You guys are starting to lose interest. That's the goal. We're saving up money right now. Yeah. What do I think about Elliot? That's Elliot Porter, right? I haven't watched any of his. I see his thumbnails come up in my feed. I've never watched a single one of his videos. But I think after this past week, some of the larger channels, they if they know who I am, it's probably a better idea to stay on my good side. Because if they get into a war of words with me, it's not going to end pretty for them. Fritz says that the Pacifica is not a good idea for transmission. Did I make good money today? I would have did better if I was straight Uber, but I'm doing Via for the channel, so. If I would have done straight Uber, I'd probably make 200 bucks. Uber Warlord. I like the sound of that. Yeah, just the conquering hero. Raining in Cali right now. Good. A little bit of rain never hurt. GM DC here. Do you think will be a slower week due to nice weather? No. It's going to be a good week. What do I think about Uber Don 1946? I mean, I got nothing against the guy personally, but unfortunately, I saw his one video. The one video about, like, making $1,000 by waiting at the airport queue every week. I was like, please. I don't know. There's so many fucking YouTubers out there for rideshare. Like, it's unbelievable. August is slow. I'll be in Morocco. Good. Is Uber going to be slow in the summer season? Yes. Waiting at the airport is a waste of time. What I think of Uber is using wheelchair access. Was thinking of doing it. It's not VAW, it's WAV. It's a wheelchair accessible vehicle. You're gonna be doing mostly Uber X rides, dude. It's really not gonna make a difference. That's why I asked you if he thinks it's worth the wait to the airport. I mean, I saw that one video. He's like, oh, I'm retired. I have all this time. You know, it's like... I was like, yeah, I guess then go ahead and wait at the airport. But if, let's say, he didn't wait at the airport, he'd be making $1,500 a week instead of $1,000, you know? Uber DC is a good channel. I can't say I've ever watched it. Yeah, it's funny how some of these channels have, like, no subs, but one of their videos has, like, 40,000 views out of nowhere. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Airport is awesome for one reason, Netflix. Whenever Luke Cage or Jessica Jones comes out, I only go to the airport so I can watch all the shows. Aaron, I lost respect for you right there, man. But yeah, the couple times I have waited at the queue, it was totally fucking Netflix. Just, yeah. It's good for students who want to study. Yeah, maybe. I was never a studious person, obviously. I drive for Uber full time. What's up with fake working dog passengers try to pull? What? DJ Liftstone is an entertaining dude. DJ Rockwell. I think I've seen his I've never watched any videos, so. At least when I'm at the airport, I'm not on the couch. For me, it just doesn't seem worth it. Just waiting for like an hour for maybe a 15-minute ride. Oh. You're not a fan of service animals, Fritz? Is that your question? I love animals. I give a ride to a couple with a French bulldog on Saturday. And then not too long after that, I gave a ride to this couple with a really fluffy tabby. Diego, I just haven't done it yet. I mean, it's really nothing spectacular, but the airport is not worth it. But when I watch TV, it lets me make money while I'm watching. Yeah, sorta. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Just the smell and the hair is killing me. Man, Fritz, come on, dude. What's a good time to work with Uber in the days? Morning and afternoon rush. 4 to 9 a.m., 4 to 7 p.m. Best hours. At least in Chicago. I can't speak for other markets. This thing's fucking going on for a while, huh? Oh, I got a new sub. Yeah, buddy. 11:06. I gotta wrap this up soon, guys. I gotta get my sweat on. I'm telling the truth, that's the best times in Philadelphia, because this is a metropolitan market. That's why I think a lot of like heavily populated markets probably have the same times. Have I ever watched the app-driven guy? He was an earnings-based challenge like you. He has not made a video in a few months. Yeah, that's the guy with the red hair, right? Yeah, he seemed cool. I don't know why he stopped. I didn't like watch his videos, but I watched a couple of them. Maybe Aaron knows. Aaron, do you know about the app-driven guy? Why he fell off the planet? You have a dog, he's just not allowed in my cars. Asshole. Here watching from NYC. I watch your videos. You are funny and you provide helpful info for your market. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mario, I work out at the export on Ashland. You gave a ride to a lady with a tiny dash on once. Those are cute dogs. You're doing it in Philadelphia. Yeah. He's from Portland. Aaron says, I don't know. Free parking? Yeah. That's where I take my naps. How do you handle navigation in the city? That's actually a really good question. That you have to really kind of learn on your own. That takes experience. Because the navigation will not do you any favors when you're like on Canal Street or Wacker, or if you're up by the Aon Center, but by Columbus and all that stuff. So navigation, honestly, that takes months to do that really well. I'm honest. I keep telling you guys the truth. Don't be like, you know who. Are you talking about the website driver? I prefer animals over smelly passengers. I had a stinker this morning. Dude smelled like fucking shit. I take a nap at the parking lot shared with the new Target. Yeah, that's where I take a nap. That's where I take a nap. I go to the airport when I need a nap. Yeah, some drivers do that. Uberman's gonna put a hit on you. I think Uberman could probably talk shit better than Calvin, so I wouldn't be in a huge rush to confront him. You know? Are you ready to drive with Lyft in Africa? It's a great market. You're gonna need 2 phones. And if you email me, you'll get all my secrets in my Rideshare Professor's online trading course. Uberman is all about co-parts and fixing cars now. Yeah, but you know what? E-Man, like I mentioned this earlier. There's a train. Uberman's video is at least kind of sort of helping drivers, so that's why I can't. I'll only hate on you when you do stupid shit. Like, that's when I start talking shit about you. When you're doing stupid, greedy shit. That's when I talk shit about you. If you're doing stuff that actually helps, even if it helps a small portion of the population of rideshare, then I'm not going to make fun of you for it. If you're doing dumb, ignorant shit, then I'm going to explain how I feel about that dumb, ignorant shit. You should do a cameo with the Referral Professor. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. I'm going to be in for Halloween. Just give referral cards to everyone. Have I fallen in trouble with rides before? No. Why does every driver has a stream talking shit about other drivers? Hey, I didn't plan on doing that. It just kind of happened. He's giving drivers options to do other things to make money. He feels rideshare won't be as good in the future. Are you talking about Calvin? He's just trying to get money off you. And I prove that. T-shirt man is burned out. Maybe. No, I think Uberman, if he's good at flipping cars, let him flip cars. Like, it's, if he enjoys doing that and he can make money doing it, because he can obviously make more money flipping cars in Oklahoma City, if that's where he lives, right? Than he can driving with Uber. So that's a better option for him to maintain any kind of income. So so I think it's a better choice for him. Like, honestly, what he's doing is not bad. It's just like, it's a smart choice. Content-wise, maybe the rideshare community is going to hate on him for it, but they can kind of get some hints, tips and tricks too. You want to flip Uber? How the hell are you going to do that? Can I loan you a few $1,000s with all that money you make? Fuck no, are you kidding me? What did I think of Referral Professor wearing the referral code t-shirt? I made a video about that if you want to check it out. Gotta check out that one you have to get back to working out. I'm sort of back into, like, I don't know. Uberman's a hustler. What do I use for personal protection? These skinny pythons right here. I've never ever been worried for, like, one time I was scared about anything, but I've never been concerned about getting into a thing with passengers. Like, is this beard getting ridiculous, by the way? I had a couple people over the weekend be like, dude, that beard's getting fucking crazy. I was like, yeah, it's starting to. My Uber rating is 4.94. I got one bad rating last week, or this past weekend. It wasn't my fault. Passengers are idiots. I'll see you later, Fritz. Go give some love to the other channels. You know, make them feel special. Gee, you fine, but trim it a little. No, man, it's either all or nothing. That's my problem. You've been watching my vids. They're very good and informative. Thank you. See you later, Mohammed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I need to go work out. I need to stay productive. So thanks for chatting, guys. Does Uber drivers suck the life out of you? No. Makes you hate life a little bit. I'm not driving around iron. I'm gonna go work out. It's funny how these rideshare people trying to sell rideshare tips. You can get free content, which more than those selling. Yeah. Geo, they're trying to raise drive limit. I don't know. All right. All right, guys. I gotta go. Build subs and increase. I'll answer that question. What I hope for the channel? Build subs to increase referral money? Fuck yeah. The bigger the channel gets, the more money I make. So, all right. I gotta go work out. Thank you guys for chatting. So, like always, whatever. Join the rideshare revolution. I will see you guys next time. Bye.